Lesson 1a2 is about speaking skills. In a classroom, you're going to be talking, and in a video classroom, you'll be talking in lots of different kinds of circumstances. Some general tips. Try to speak clearly, enunciate your syllables, make sure people can understand you. Recognize your audience. You might feel like you're hanging out with your friends sometimes when you're talking in a group, but you're still surrounded by other students, some of whom you don't know, and a teacher who, in front of whom you need to speak respectfully and in a normal, conversational, public tone of voice. Recognize where you are in your audience. Always speak respectfully to others, especially in a school environment where you want to make sure that everyone recognizes that you recognize them as an equal, and you want them to recognize you as an equal as well. Try to reciprocate the way you would like other people to talk to you by speaking to them that same way. That way everyone's on the same even footing and there's less stress in the classroom. Code switching is an important thing that a lot of young people forget about. You already know how to code switch. You speak one way around your friends, maybe if you're hanging out, than you do around other people like your parents or your grandparents. So you code switch naturally. Do that in the classroom. Even though a video classroom can be a fun and exciting place, it can also feel more comfortable for some students because you're doing hands-on things that you enjoy doing, but don't get so relaxed that you forget where you are and who you're around, and always speak appropriately with who you're there. This gets to your professional reputation. If you're going to be a professional video producer, you're going to find yourself in all kinds of environments eventually, surrounded by all kinds of people who have all kinds of different ways of talking. Video projects, film projects too, often can be stressful as well. And under stress, sometimes people forget to speak calmly and rationally. Your professional career can be on the line if you misspeak to the wrong person. You may know someone who's gotten fired from a job for talking back to a manager or something like that. Now's the time to start practicing your code switching. When you're in a video classroom, pretend like you are on the set of the next $1 million movie and you need this job to catapult your career into a future of working on other movie sets. And even if everyone around you is screaming and carrying on, you can calmly, rationally, and logically talk your way through any situation. That's going to help you, of course, avoid conflicts. Conflicts lead to problems. Another kind of talking we do in video production is broadcasting. Hopefully, by the end of this semester, you'll have the chance to be on a camera in a studio in front of lights with a teleprompter in your face, and you should understand that newscasters use a neutral tone of voice. I'm using a neutral tone of voice now. This isn't the way I talk when I'm hanging out with my family or when I'm sitting at the kitchen table or when I'm going out with my friends. Or if I'm acting in a production, I use a different voice. But when I'm playing my teacher persona, this is the neutral voice that I use. This is the voice that broadcasters use. You should also sound authoritative. I need to sound like I know what I'm talking about when I'm delivering instruction. If I sound like I'm just making this up as I'm going along or I don't really know what I'm doing, then I'm using the wrong voice for the job. So pay attention to what you're trying to accomplish when you are using your voice. And in video and film, we could do all kinds of things with our voice. Most of all, a person on camera must hold the audience's attention. I need to speak in such a way that the audience feels compelled to look into my eyes and connect with me while I'm talking. Am I doing that right now? I don't know. I'm more of a teacher than an actor. But you get the idea that the way you talk says a lot about who you are and about what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And again, always speak to the camera. Don't be looking off over there and thinking that people are going to want to see what it is that you are going to see your face, because they're going to be wondering, why are you looking over there? Finally, project your voice.